Hello guys, so I told you that I want to make a video about everything that happened in the past few months with Nicholas, and we're going hiking today to Dundas Peak. We're just gonna tell you the whole story on our way. Our place is a complete mess because we are trying to paint our kitchen. The doors are already done. This will be the bottom, this will be the top. So beautiful, I'm really happy with that. But we need to paint these sides, and they being a real motherfucker because it's a cheap wood veneer, right Nicholas?
It's a nightmare.
Nightmare.
I'm not a handyman. I have to be a handyman now.
That's true. He's only wearing a handyman ladies shirt. But apparently it's a ladies shirt, but a boyfriend's style.
Oh my god.
This is my hiking outfit, wearing this H&M hoodie, scarf from Winners, Uniqlo jacket, jeans from Zara. All my jeans are from Zara, I think, and just Nikes, and that's it. So Sweet Pea, do you want to tell the story of our move?
So we're living super downtown, right on the waterfront, really nice spot. Renting. Beginning of the summer, our landlord tells us he's putting the condo up for sale. He had to buy a warehouse, blah blah blah. So we freak out. Initial response, freak out. We're like, oh my god, we're gonna be homeless. Because since we had locked into that rental, prices have dramatically changed in Toronto.
For rent and buy.
For renting and buying, like the same place would have cost us close to $1,000 more a month. Anyway, we get the bad news. We initially freak out, high stress. Definitely a bad week. Hey, remember that week? We're like, what are we gonna do?
A few weeks. Nick was saying that was the most stressful time of our marriage.
It was, no doubt, yeah.
I think we handled it fine, but like the outside stress, like we never experienced this much like craziness.
It's good. Like I know we can take a punch now. I know we can go through some crap now.
Yeah.
Like when you don't know where you're gonna live, and you kind of get down on yourself. You kind of feel like a loser. Like
we definitely felt like losers.
You feel like you've made every wrong decision. All the decisions that led me to here. How did I screw this up? We looked at some rentals. The rent price was just so high.
So insane.
We started hemming and hawing about the idea of buying an older place that needs a little TLC. Maybe something that we can afford. And affordable in Toronto terms is always big air quotes affordable.
Yeah, it's like 1 bedroom, 500 square feet for 600,000. That's
a real thing
price,
every day in the city.
Price,
$600,000. We look at this older unit. It's a loft. It had been on the market for over a month.
Yeah.
Likely because it does face a highway. It has vinyl counters. It needs new hardwood floors.
Well, both of us, when we just got into the apartment, both of us said it like, it feels like home. Like we felt it right away.
Yeah. I don't know if it's just that it had a little bit of extra space, or the fact that it is a loft.
Yeah, 2 stories, the high ceiling, like 17-foot ceiling.
The building has a squash court. I'm a huge squash player. I love squash. A small building, definitely a lot of older people living there. A lot of people that seem to have been there from day one since it was constructed 17 years ago.
Oh, I love that story about the guy who bought this unit in this building pre-construction, lived there for 10 years. Then he sold it, moved out, and then 4 years later bought back another unit because he missed the building and area so much.
We thought we could only live in the inner core of Toronto. So we now live in Mimico or Etobicoke. 10 minutes drive to downtown. We love our new area. It's got this calmness. It's right on the water. It's got beautiful walking trails.
We live by the water as well at the harborfront, but like it always was packed with tourists. Like you don't feel like it's yours.
we thought we had our back against the wall. Things weren't going well. When the going gets tough, the tough get going. Like you will find a way.
Once we finalized the purchase, they invited me for the citizenship test. I was studying for the citizenship test, and then right after we moved in September or on end of August, like September 10, I left for my trip to Barcelona. So like it was just so intense and so many things were happening at the same time.
Yeah, that's the update. Things are good. Things are real good. And then we're gonna go home and we're gonna do some more painting.
Finishing up our kitchen.
Then my wife's gonna make me a beautiful dinner tonight.
As always.
Yeah, right.
I make lunches all the time.
Yeah, you do.
So why are you embarrassing me?
It's TV comedy.
TV comedy. We have this continuous game when we turn on each other's seat heaters, like once another person doesn't see, and so it's really funny. When it gets really hot, the other person finally realizes, oh my god, why my ass is on fire. So I hope I catch his ass on fire this trip. So.
Wow, this is nice.
Yeah.
Hey, it's a good looking downtown. Yep. Hey, you turned on my heated seats.
Alright, Dundas Peak is looking very busy, plus the parking in some different area. You have to take a shuttle bus. There's also, I think, an accident happened on the road to get to that shuttle bus, so the views are amazing from the pictures that I've seen. I really wanted to go there, but Nick is too grumpy.
Not grumpy, but it's a huge lineup.
But it was such a nice views there. Nick cannot handle wait and lineups. This season, you will actually see that a lot of fashionistas will wear hoodies or sweaters on top of their coats. It's like instead of a scarf.
Why? Who's telling you this idea?
This is a trend.
This is what's happening.
This is what's happening. That's what's hot.
It looks good, I think.
Your face said it's like, that's weird.
That's weird.
Sweetie, what are you thinking about all the time? You seem so full of thoughts today.
I literally was thinking if I could jump over to that rock and still be okay.
Nice
You know, Brussels sprouts come like this.
What? Oh yeah, I didn't know that. That's cool. Shocking. You want this one?
It's the size of my head.
Well, look, why no watermelon? It's the last one of the season. Whee!
No more watermelon.
Oh, this one.
Okay.
So, what do you get to say now? That you, who doesn't make you dinners? Huh?
You always make me dinners.